Conceal of the smoke, Edward gets back in and showed excellent team play against Liquid. That'll work against Na'Vi. Slow may be the name of the game for both teams on their T sides. Wrapping in Aerial, he'll get Electronic down, turns around, looks to ult bomb, but Edward was there the whole time. We saw him work out from Zed Connector, and it's he and Simple against one man who's been absolutely incredible throughout the course of this event, but he's got it all to do now. Has the bomb at least for 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock. Alexi's gonna fall off.
He's got the bomb, at 24 HP at this point. Just getting that bomb planted would be a success. Edward trying to hunt for some information here as he pushes towards Ivy. You can see inside currently open. Simple was in the connector, however. He'll be watching that lower ramp. 55 seconds remain, and Alexi just waiting for any CTs pushing, hoping he can get an advantage through some patience here.
They're playing it perfectly on the Na'Vi side, of course, to be able to rotate either direction. Bomb dropping from upper, 24 HP. If he even gets tagged by Simple, it'd be a crater. Requires Simple spotting him, however, because he's gone back towards CT instead, looking for further information, and Alexi gets in. And planted. Money at least for Ents. It's not impossible. I think he might be able to slide by, but Edward was ready for it. They didn't see him on the right, and he was on the left. 2 in a row. It's crazy how fast things can swing in terms of economy. Sergey gets Edward. He not before finding a kill in first. It's now Electronic and Simple's above them, straight above them. Bomb down, looks for another. He's gonna drop in. Sergey didn't realize it, but he gets the AK, and he's got all time in the world. Flames down, smoke engulfing upon the site as well. Edward takes advantage of that, but he won't account for Sergey walking out late. That also, though, is traded back by Electronic. It's Aerial again, though. He's wanted to get forward so aggressively so many times. Know where he is this time, but Alu takes advantage of that as well. Simple's gone. That's what they need, because Simple is firing on all cylinders so far on Train. In fact, he sits with 10 kills already. X7 has Electronic now. It starts to fall apart. Top of the site, holding only the CZ in his hands because the AWP, a bit too close for Flamey's comfort. Alu tries to get away, spotted by Zeus. No damage done. He wants to go back and get the bomb, though. If that's red, they can rotate off this.
Still plenty of time here. Zeus with 100 HP, Flamey on 9. They need to get a pick here. Aerial is low. They have no real information as to where Ents are right now.
X7 coming in late. Oh, Flamey spotted him. That could have won the round. The second shot could have done it all. They still now know that Alu's out toward A main. Ball nest across. And Zeus is playing this so passively. He just wants them to walk directly in front. Alu, he certainly has the advantage in terms of fire. They don't know where he is. Aerial doesn't even know. Alu's guessing, and he's wrong. 21 seconds, Zeus has bomb down. Aerial's now low on HP. It's another close round, but everything seems to slip away. 4 HP. Oh, Zeus just needs one shot, and he gets it.
Really well played there from Zeus. He's had a good tournament.
Aerial even considered running across the site to pinch him in, but thinks better of it. Goes back toward the bomb instead. They'll watch him. They'll keep eyes that direction from the trains. In fact, X7 goes now. He swings around at Simple. Oh, he just gets away, but he's caught off at the top of the ladder. He's evasive, but it won't work out entirely as Edward caught off by Alu. Now the guns start to prevail, and they'll win another round. We're back to 8-7. 1 round between them, and it shows how close this game was.
Really enjoying this so far. That could be first up on the chopping board as he'll be taken down here. Not quite. Wow. Somehow, he actually gets to frag there. What a strange turn of events.
Simple just barely caught them off working in. Alu gets Flamey back, but that's not enough yet to call it level because they can rotate back off. They've got the bomb. They can force the defense to be very uncomfortable and get them out of position, which Edward now will confirm they are. They're back over toward the outside site, and Zeus walks into a free plant. He's going to swing around behind them as well. He'll be spotted. Again, just has to slow them down, delay the retake. There is a kit for Alexi. Edward's doing everything he can at this point just to stay alive because here comes Electronic. He's around behind. Edward doesn't even need him. They've already won it. 2 and Z connector. There's nowhere for the CTs to go. And that kit fell. That was Alexi that they got. It's removed. It's far from the bomb. There's no chance that Sergey can do anything. Electronic takes down Alu. And it is 9-7. Fraction too far. A shoulder peek. He's ready with the off, but Simple. Oh, he's already in, and he's opened up the door because now they'll stomp it down. Flamey. He barges in from the front lines. But they are turning it around. Edward gets underneath of Alexi. Watch out for Alu because he is behind. Planted. Nade would have got Simple if it went further, but it doesn't. It goes into Ivy instead, so Simple stays alive. Sergey. Here's the other Aspect. Oh, good shot from Alu for Ents. And Alu opening up the old bomb. Unfortunately, he's lost Sergey. It's still a 1-on-2. He switches over to the AK because he knows he's got to find multiple opponents. And he knows they're likely going to be trying to trade off of him, so an op won't work. He's got a kits. 2 flashes. And they've gone so far apart, he can actually isolate. He's got it down. He's going to try and hold this as well. He's going to try and hold it all the way around. Oh, he got off it. He spots out Zeus, who just barely pulls it back. Utility will be the hand on Ents' neck so they can't breathe. But Sergey tries to find A. What a shot from Flamey, and that's going to give Edward access towards Z Connector. They already have to start considering rotating off of this. Down to just 2. 2 versus 4, make that 1.
Great work there. That's the kind of teamwork and execution you want to see at this level. Na'Vi start to look like their old selves again, and 4 players surviving here. It's Flamey that absolutely dismantles the B bomb site defense there, and X7 could do nothing about this. He's got a flashbang, most of it out of 16 and 30 here respectively, as they push towards the main entrance here. Flamey good for 1, and Simple needs to get the hell out of there. He's got the AWP. He gives this up, there's a chance he gives up the round, but he is spot on as usual. Double kill comes from the AWP, and X7 with the save all, trying to keep the dream alive, but Simple.
Aerial holds.
Same thing.
They're going to repeat it. They're relieved to let repetition save them. Same angle, and it works this time for Flamey. Alexi's tagged up. Edward's going to run him over. X7. He doesn't have any smoke in his way, nor to Alu. But they do have to still find the kills. The first, successful. Second, followed by Sergey. But it's a 2-on-1. 8 seconds. Alu's on top of the bomb. He can deny. He will. And time the enemy. The pendulum pass to a guillotine mass. As Alu finds 2. And it's Ents on 12.
We talked about this in the first half. Presumably head towards inside as Simple. Oh, what the hell?
God!
All right then, fully blind.
Even the Bright is too sly to hold back all Simple's dart. Fully blind, and he hits that with a deagle. Alu holding off. It's going to be Sergey down below again. They just want to overrun and try and push him off to get a bomb plant down because they're going to need money. It's going to be a 1-round game. They're not going to have much in a lineup. Sergey on adjacent points of Earth. He'll make Zeus an electronic. Larger target to fire at, but he wants to catch them off.
It's the shots. It's Simple to go down. AWP potential removed as Alu continues to find kill after kill. He has shut down his approach towards B. They haven't got out the lower ramp just yet as Sergey continues to find the frags. It's going to go 14-14. Absolutely. It's just Flamey desperately trying to hold on to the sniper now.
Desperate indeed. 14-14. Ents are in the driving seat. They're in control. Aerial takes away the last gun, and they have a chance to go map point. 5 rounds in a row to pull them back in the lead. X7's got it started. Mentality has been so impressive for Ents. Young team and came back against Liquid. Now against Na'Vi. Alu waits again. He can peek wide.
That was Edward by himself running inside. And as you can see, it's all falling apart now. I thought at least they'd be going down lower ramp. He just panics there.
This is the impressive part. They tore Liquid apart mentally. They're doing it now to Na'Vi.
Yeah, that's not characteristic of this team. Why they're panicking like that? You've lost 1 pick. Why just offer another up on a silver platter? Alu's been consistently inside of that all. You don't even flash him, you just run out, and you're gonna get punished for that. 3 kills away from winning this map. They have to go inside. They're not even in a 3-man unit. That's gonna run in. And Sergey's, I thought had that kill for sure, but Alu has.
Alu absolutely does. Zeus pulls it back, but it's a 4-on-2. Molotov down. Zeus is on 31. He has to be forced off. He has to go wide. He got to take the fight. Alu, he's got a 3rd as well. And it's all onto electronic. He's got a trick. But is it going to work? Is the timing there?
Aerial seems to know, Matt. I don't think it will. Even if he dies here, it's going to give away his position. This is done. Ents are doing it. It's the final kill for Aerial. Can you believe it?